Os. Thank you so much for joining me in my dojo. This is half finished, but I hope you can forgive the walls and everything. It's the spirit that counts. Thank you so much for joining me. And today I will focus on the movements, on our exercises. We have 3 ways of moving. We have contraction and expansion. We have fast and slow. We have strong and light. So not strong and weak, but strong and light. Yes. We are going to start with some kihon movements, slowly building. Yep. So we are going to focus today on contraction and expansion. Os. Os. First one is stolke. We will begin slowly by moving from here. Now stolke out here, slowly to the right side. Important point is, if you see it from sideways, here, don't just go from here and move. Move your entire body to the front. Like, so that you move and contract so you can expand as well. Sorry, it's difficult not to read the comments. Sorry, I'll get better, I promise. So, we will begin with the stolke, and I will do them in the front. So from here we will just move, and then move back, so everyone can fit in their living room. Slowly we'll do 10 first, starting with the left side. Ichi. Ni. San. Shi. Go. Okay. Sets. Huts. Ku. Ju. Okay, so contraction, expansion. Moving in, exploding out. Otherwise this hand doing nothing. So make it useful. We will do stolke, nukite. So from here, stolke and nukite, I call it sawing firewood, because it looks like you're sawing something. So for my beginner students, I call it sawing firewood. Like this. Sideways, it looks like this. Okay, but, point, how are we going to get past the stolke and then going to single sodachi? We have to move the foot in front. So go down, push forward, stolke, move your forward foot, then there's room for the single sodachi. So here, move the forward foot and go to the front. Yes. Right side. Like this. So it's easier to contract and expand. Explode out. Make that nukite count, yes? I will do it in front, like this. Count of 10. Ichi. Ni. San. Shi. Go. Okay. Sit. Up. just practice, because we need to get the exercise first and then put it together. So this was like 2 movements, block and counter. It's too late, it's too late. So we need to block counter, all right? So we're going to use the second principle of fast and slow, fast and slow. So quick expansion, quick exploding. Okay? 10 faster. All right. It's move. Some. Two. Go. Back. Sit. Up. Two. Two. Hiya. Yeah. I'm alone, so I can breathe. Woo. Okay, so as my students know me very well, one building is not enough. I have to make another step. So on top of this, we're going to put something in the middle, just to make it crazy. Stoge mayashi. Yes. Stoge mayashi. From the side, it looks like this. From here, stoge mayashi. Okay? We're taking it slowly. From the beginning, anyway. Okay. Ich. Stoke mayashi nobite. And back. Ni. San. Shi. Go. Look. Sit. Hot. Q. Two. Oh yeah. Okay, breathe a little bit. I can say hello. Oops. Thank you for watching, or training, sorry. All right, that's enough of that. Now I know I can breathe. We're going to keep with the kokosudachi because it's a good way to use your body. And it's a good way to learn how to move the hips. Because the hips are like the glue between the upper body and the lower body. It's in here, and it has to be a lever. It's always, you have to use your hips to be a lever, and then you can push your body. Because if you don't move your hips, it's nothing comes. And all the strength you have in your whole body, nothing. And I'm just a short girl, so it's not good. No, I have to be able to, just to show you, because when you get a little bit higher up in grades, you know how to use your hips without doing this. You don't have to, but that's the way you learn it. Anyway, okay. So, kokosudachi still, but uchuke. Uchuke. From the side, it looks like this. So still down, moving forward, and use the uchuke. Yes? So still contract and expand out. Open up. Open up. Okay, we're going to start with 10, slowly. Shi. Go. Up. Sit. Up. Ku. Do. All right. Okay. Very good. Okay. A little bit faster, please. No falling asleep. So, fast. Contract, expand. Itch. Move. Sun. Shoot. Go. Up. Set. Up. Good. Do. Out. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So here again, we will build a little bit. Jakuski is always good. So, uchuke and move the foot again, because then we can use the hips as a lever and push the body forward. We need to be able to push the body forward, otherwise we have to drag it, and then we're going to use our knees. We don't want to do that. So from the side it looks like this. From here, move forward, you do the uchuke here, then you move, and then you pull the hips like this, forward. So you get a movement. Yes? Okay. Yeah. Slowly. Ich. Ni. Sam. Shi. Go. Up. Six. Hats. Q. Two. So you see the hip movement is very important for the jakuski. Otherwise, first of all, it's difficult to move the body because we have to shift body weight, but it's also very difficult to get any punch. So here it would be nothing. Yeah. Okay, so I think we're going to do a little bit faster, yes? We need a bit fast today, I think. Yeah. All right. Ready? Itch. Move. Sun. Shi. Go. Back. Set. Hut. Q. Okay. I'm going to do last variation, then we'll have a small water break. Okay? Yeah. Talking, thinking, training, a lot of things together. Anyways, again, we're going to put something in the middle. It's not enough just to put on, we have to put it in the middle. So, uchuke, kisamiski, jakuski. So, kogosudachi, sengosu. Okay? From the side, turn, already here, ready for the uchuke, kisami, jakuski. Okay? Slowly 10, okay? Take it easy. Old lady in the house. Okay. uczuge kisamiski dziaruski. Ich. Du. San. She. Go. Ek. Set. Hat. Q. Two. Hey. Oh yeah. Yeah. Okay, I think we're getting the idea. Yeah. Okay. A little bit faster now, please. Ready. It's. Move. Sun. She. Go. Duck. Set. Hut. Two. Two. Hey. Oh. Good. Okay. If you have some water, please drink. I will. When I talk about use your body as a spring, it's more like, you know those round things. Yes? Hello? Ah, okay. Turn it where? Ah, I'll try. Oh God, technical stuff. Better? Please give me a thumbs up if it's better. Anyone? Okay, well, anyway. Sorry about that. I am not a technical genius. Oh, forgive me. Thank you, Martin, for calling. Okay, I will stand here. You can see my feet, I think. Okay. Next one. When you contract and expand, it's very important for Kihon, for Kumite, and for Kata also. Because if you don't contract and expand, there will be no movement, no choreography in Kata. It will be extremely difficult and extremely boring to watch. Yes? So, now we're going to train a little bit with contraction and expansion. So from here, we're going to begin with here. We're going the first movement from hand and shoulder. So we will do the Gerambanai to the left. So down, again move forward and take your left leg out here. Okay? But just take your hands off. So only the legs, please. So down and out. Itch. And to the right. Down and out. Knee. San. Shi. Hutch. Q. Ju. All right. Now please move your hips also. So push your body down like a spring. You know the spring that kind of, you push it down and then throw it like this. All the power. So down and out. Down and out. Okay, so making sure everyone is watching. Okay, so itch. Right side. Knee. Sun. She. Go. Back. Sit. Up. Two. Two. Very good. Okay, so we are going to push Jakuski on the movement. So from here, down, push out, use your hips, and explode into Jakuski. So turn your hips so you can give it a push your body and then push the Jakuski the direction you want. All the power into your hand, okay? Down slowly, down. Move your left foot and turn here. And to the right, right foot and left. Right and left. And right. Very good. Okay. I just want to check everyone can see everything again. Okay. Good. So from here to the left, to the right, to the left again. Okay? Itch. B. Sun. She. Go. Back. Sit. Hut. Q. Ju. Okay. Now, we need power, we need speed. These two things we need. So, 10 times fast. Okay? Left first. Itch! Me! Sun! She! Up! Back! Sit! Up! Q! Jump! Alright. Nice. Yeah. Getting a bit warm now. That's good. Good. Alright. So, building. So, from here, we're going to go hips, Jakuski, and Otsuki. So from the side it looks like this. Here, you turn your hips forward. Look at my foot again. Jakuski, Otsuki. Okay, please use the hip. Especially on the last Otsuki because we have no movement otherwise. We have no body movement other than the hips to give it strength. Okay, to make an impact, give it a go, yeah? Slowly, I'm moving back again. Okay, so, two punches. Each, And right side. Ni, san, shi, go, lak, set, hats, ku, ju, hey. Yeah. All right. Now we understand the movement. We need more contraction, more explosion, and fast, more fast. Yeah. So 2 punches. Left side first. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, back, sit, up, two, two, hey. All right, yeah, that's nice. Good one. Yeah. Right, just checking the time. Oh, good. Yeah, yeah. Good, good, good. All right. Yep. I would like for us to do same movement, but instead of moving forward, we are moving backwards. And we have to be very careful here not to let the whole energy go backwards, because something's still happening in front. Otherwise, there's no reason for me to face the front. Okay? Yeah. So instead of moving to the front, where we can control the movement to the front, we have to stop. And that's where we use the hips rather than the legs to move. Because the legs actually just hang on to the hips. Just put it down when the hip says stop. So, stop. If you want to stop here, here. I hope you understand. Okay, so slowly we take our hips again and we move. Now we turn the body and we move the foot backwards. Only the foot. Down, backwards. Down, backwards, turn the hip. And to the right side. Down, backwards, move the hip. Down. Yeah? So it's still a single sudachi, but be careful, okay? Don't put the foot down too soon, otherwise you'll end up almost standing straight up. Single sudachi, please. Here. Okay? Slowly, we're going to count to 10. Ich. Ni. San. Shi. Go. Lak. Six. Hat. Ku. Ju. Hey. Yes. You guessed it. Speed up, please. Ich. Ni. San. Shi. Go. Back. Sit. Up. Two. Two. Hey. Ah, yeah. of course we will build. Yes. So from here, go back and jaguski. Okay? So remember, in order to help your hips, you can also use the hikite hand, because the hikite has to be the helping hand. But other than that, if you pull, then you pull one side of the hip also. In your mind you can think like this, then you pull one side, and then naturally the other one comes forward. So let it go. You don't have to use that much power. Figure out how to use the power correctly, so that you only use the hips, and don't put your hands like this, because then it's very difficult to do anything. But let them go, just close your fists, and then let the hips do the talking, or whatever that song was. Like this, because then you just let it go. The hand is not going to fall off or anything. It's going to be okay. So when we're from here, then you pull here, and then the hip is already in movement. It's a helping hand, or push in this instance. Okay, so back and jaguski. We do it slowly. Okay, so ichi, ni, san, shi, go, up, sit, hut, Q, do, okay. Okay, a little more power this time, and a little bit more speed. Yes? It, me, sun, she, go, back, sit, hut, two, do, oh yeah. Yeah, very nice, very good. Was that a question? Okay, so we are going to add to that jaguski and the oitsuki that we did before. Okay, so from here we're going to do the jaguski, oitsuki. Okay, and that's going to keep like before, the hips turning. Don't forget, when you do the oitsuki, give it a turn. Okay, 10 times, slowly, easy, nicely done. Itch, right side. Ni, san, shi, go, duck, sit, up, ku, do, yeah. Yeah. Now we know the movements, understand the hips, the feet, and of course, as I forgot to mention, many things are going through my mind, sorry. But when we move from here, the back foot please be careful, because you don't want to move your foot backwards. Then we all know power goes the wrong way. We have to move it, even if we're moving backwards, we have to go like this and then move forward. Like this. Yes, that's another thing. The hips works wonders. Yes. I did it wrong there, I think. Like this. Okay. Let's try a bit faster, yeah? From here, left side first. Ich, mi, san, hoppsan, shi, go, ek, sat, up, two, ah yeah. Now you may think that, okay, in the first part, when we moved forward, we did 2 extra. We did Jakuski, we did Otsuki. Okay, that's the same. I cheated a little bit, because we need to put an extra move on this one. Yeah. So, from here, we move Jakuski, Maigiri, Otsuki. Okay? So, Jakuski, Maigiri, Otsuki. So you have to keep your hips under control. You can't just do bum bum. Okay, it's working. Yeah, I got it. No, 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 no. You have to keep. Okay, almost like samponski. Yeah, same movement. Same movement. Okay, so from here slowly we're going backwards, and then exercise or punches and the kicks to the front. Okay? Something just happened. I don't know what. Sorry. Alright, so slowly. Jakuski, Maigiri, Otsuki. Jakuski, Maigiri, Otsuki. Ichi. Ni. San. Shi. Go. Back. Sit. Hats. Two. Two. It's important to remember that when we do this exercise, don't go too far forward with the Maigiri, because then it's difficult to pull back. Okay, so just imagine there's a wall here. So you have to do everything. Stay the same. Don't move. Have the same center all the time. Keep the center, okay? Because we're going to do it a little bit faster now. Alright. Then we're going to take a 10-second break. Okay, so, ich, ni, san, shi, go, ek, Okay. Now breathe. Have some water. Okay, now we are going to have to remember all of these things that we have just been training. Contraction, expansion, fast, slow, all these things. We are going to do kata, shoulder, because everybody knows the shoulder, fortunately. But it's going to be in the quarantine style, because you don't have as much space as I do, most of you anyways. So we are going to do it one step at a time. Okay, let's try it. So from here, we're just going to start the movements first. Try to get back to the center. So when you do Girambarai from here, then pull your leg back to the starting position, but try and keep down and move forward here. Now when you turn round, get back to the same position and then turn around like this. Okay? And then turn back so that you try to keep coming back to the same little area. It's difficult when we go back and forward, but that's just one step, so I think we can handle it. I hope. No crashing lamps, please. Okay. So remember, the first exercise, the third exercise we did, when we go down and out, hip movement please. Contraction, expansion, get out there. Okay, there's someone coming at you. Okay? Alright. Hand, shoulder. Do it. Ich. Ni. San. Shi. Go. Look. Sit. Hut. Ku. Ai. Ju. Ich. Ni. San. Shi. Go. Look. Sit. Hut. Ku. Ju. Ich. Ai. I lost. Yeah, it's difficult because I just want to keep moving forward. But yeah, it's a good exercise because then you really have to use the hip movement to get in front. So maybe even after the quarantine, I will try to put it in my training, I think, because it's very good. Yeah. Okay, how are we for time? Running, okay. Now, yes, we are going to do some little bit kumite-like exercises. It's difficult to do kumite either with your spouse, because it's not nice to hit people, but or your children. That's not nice either. But so we are going to do it by ourselves. So what we're going to do is we're going to start from Kamai. Now Kamai, remember, is, you have to be a little bit springy, again with the hip movement, but not too far in the front. So what we're going to do is, we're going to take it from here, then we're going to move the front leg into single sodachi, and do an ake-uke and jakuski, and then back into Kamai. Okay? So we'll do it in 3 parts. So, ich, ni, san. Okay? From the side, just let me show you what it looks like. Oops, I'm doing it again. From the side, it looks like this. we're here, kamae, and then we move the front leg a little bit forward, so we are in single sudachi. So, ich, ni, san. Okay? Kamae, ich, ni, san. Like this. Yes? Okay. So here. Springy, springy, springy. Ich, ni, san. Ich, ni, san. Ich, ni, san. Okay. Let's try to do it slowly 10 times. It's okay to do it step by step, all 3 in one. Okay? So from here, we're going to end back here. Ich, ni, san, she, go, look, sit, touch, cue, do. Alright. Now we can also do a little bit of jump. Feel like moving about. You can also move it like here. So if you go ich, like this. Okay, that's okay. Alright, so a little bit more speed, a little bit more power, hip movement, compact. Roll it out. Okay, from here, come on. Alright, a little bit faster. Ich, ni, san, she, go, ek, sit, up, two, two, three. All right, nice. Okay, let's see. Yeah. Okay. Yep. All right. Yep. All right. We're going to try and do the same thing with the right leg. So from kamae, here. Yep. Okay. Now, from here, we're going to move forward and do the same thing. So akiuke, jakuski. Okay? Yep. Over here. Akiuke, jakuski, and kamae. So again, 3 times, or 3 steps. So ich, ni, san. Ich, ni, san. Ich, ni, san. Ich, ni, san. All right. Okay. Yep. So on one movement, slowly 10 times. Yeah. Okay. Ich, ni, san, she, go, look, sit, touch, cue, do. All right. So from here, we're going to move forward and a little bit faster, yeah? Okay? So, ich, ni, san, she, go, look, sit, at, cue, do. leaving a moving back. I just need to answer a sweet lady. Yeah. I'm just writing to a sweet lady who has a problem with my stances. And I'm saying if she has some comments, please teach me in private, not in public. There you go. So, that's not so nice. But, fortunately, yeah. Thank you for everyone who's watching and training with me and finding it a blast. I think it's very difficult to teach and think and everything at the same time, but there we are. Some people are geniuses. Alright, we are moving on with Yuriashi. So Yuriashi is here, is moving from side to side, sliding, right? So just a quick remember, what are we going to do from side to side? Doesn't matter, because we're going to move it backwards and forwards. But the important bit is keep the center. So don't move like this and then just pull your foot. Try and keep the same distance between your feet so that you move here like this. Okay? Alright, because what we're going to do is the same movement that we just did from Kamai and move the foot forward, but instead of just moving one bit of the body forward, we're going to move the whole body forward, like this. Okay? Yes. So, first one, we're going to move forward, and then go Aki-uke, Jakuski, and slide back, Yuriashi back. Okay, so 3 steps again. Ich, ni, san. Ich, ni, san. Okay? Yeah. So first we're going to do it slowly 10 times, all the 3 movements together, and then after we're going to do everything a little bit faster. Okay, so ich, ni, san, she, go, look, sit, hut, ku, ju, hey. All right. Yeah, very good. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So now we're going to do it a little bit faster, yeah? Okay? And a little bit more power. So don't forget the hips. So when you move sliding, it's a bit difficult to get the hips involved. But luckily we have the Jakuski as well. So we can move forward with that. Like this after, okay? So first, of course, we're going to have the hip to the side and then to the front. Okay, so ich, ni, san, she, go, back, sit, hut, ku, ju, hey. All right. So a little bit more speed, a little bit more hip movement. Now that we know how to move. All right. Okay. Ich, ni, san, she, go, look, sit, hut, ku, think we have a few minutes left. We can do the right side as well. 4 minutes. Okay. Yeah. We are going to do the right side as well. Yeah. And then we're going to finish off with my favorite practice. Yeah. So from here, usually actually with the right leg, Aki-uke, Jakuski, and back. 3 steps, ich, ni, san. Ich, ni, san. Oh, sorry. Ich, ni, san. Ich, ni, san. Okay. So, slowly, 10 times to get the feel of the right side. Okay? All together. Ich, ni, san, she, go, duck, sich, hut, Q, Ju, ay, yeah. Whew. Yep. Okay, so a little bit more speed. Okay, a little bit more. Okay, almost home, almost home. All right. Ich, ni, san, she, go, duck, sit, hut, Q, Ju, ay, oh yeah. Okay. And we're running. All right. My favorite movement is here from sort of single sudachi, kick with the back leg maigiri, each, change stance, kick. This is 1 time, okay? Each, 1 time. So we'll make 10 of those, okay? Really fast as a send-off, ending, okay? All right, let's go. Ich, ni, san, she, go, ek, sit, hut, Q, Ju, ay. I know. Yeah. All right. Thank you so much for joining me in my dojo in Grevinge in Denmark. And I'm really happy that you joined me. I'm sorry for my lack of feet. If I ever come back, I will do better, I promise. But thank you so much, and thank you for letting me train here with you for an hour. Os!